Oh, y'all check out that beaver dam. That is cool. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. If this is your first time here, my name's Adam, and I typically do videos exploring the surrounding area. I normally do camping and backpacking videos, but today we are doing something a little different. Today's video, we're gonna be going over some tips and tricks I have for folks with type 1 diabetes like myself. Type 1 diabetics, where you're insulin dependent. Your body doesn't make its own insulin, so you have to take insulin. You can't take like a pill or nothing like type 2. Because I believe type 2 is where your body can't use the insulin that you make. Type 1 is where your body doesn't make any insulin at all. If you are a type 1 diabetic, you already know that you got to be careful out here. I mean, you got to be careful all the time, but especially out here when there's no help. All right, I've been a diabetic for most of my life, ever since I was 17 years old. I'm 43 now, so 26 years I've been a diabetic. We're gonna go over some tips and tricks today for hiking and backpacking with type 1 diabetes. That's another thing. I'm doing a winter video. I'm doing a video about winter tips, and it don't look that cold out here, I know. And I already had to take my mid layer off. I have a base layer and this shirt here, and then a mid layer on top of it. And I've already had to take my mid layer off. There's a climb on this hike when you first started, and I just took it off from the get-go. I was already getting hot. But yeah, it's like 40. Wow, it's gonna get down well below freezing tonight though. It's gonna be in the 20s. But let's get on to these tips. Now, the first one I got for you is to keep your extremities protected. I'm talking hats, gloves, down booties, thick socks. Me myself, I have these down booties here. I'm gonna sleep in this. I have this baklava, this down baklava, stuff like that. These gloves, I wear these gloves while I'm hiking if I get cold. I don't need real thick gloves because I don't get that cold when I'm hiking. But you can also use those merino wool gloves as liner gloves. So I have those and some thicker gloves to wear at night. And I'll also have leather gloves to use when I'm gathering wood and such things. And then I just have a toboggan. For diabetics, a lot of the issues with diabetes, diabetic neuropathy, stuff like that, comes from circulation issues. Cold weather can complicate circulation as well. So you don't need anything else extra trying to mess up your circulation or anything. Now you're going to want to bring a physical glucose meter where you have to prick your finger with to check your blood sugar, because your CGM, continuous glucose meter, can fail. It's happened to me a few times out in the woods. I've learned a few things to avoid that, but it can still happen because your CGM could be working just fine and your phone die, lose your phone, break your phone, and you're in the same boat. The CGMs, I mean, they can come off during activities. They can get too cold and quit working. Man, they'll just quit working sometimes too, for no good reason at all. My next tip is to keep a close eye on your blood sugar levels. Check them often. If y'all heard my phone go off, that was my CGM letting me know that my blood sugar's falling fast. Because I'm hiking. That's what's driving my blood sugar down to physical activity. When you're doing any physical activity, it can cause low blood sugar. Now I ate some extra to let my blood sugar get up a little bit. So my blood sugar was 235 when I checked it. And I've been hiking probably about a mile, a little over so far. And it's already fallen to 170, which is pretty quick. You want to definitely keep an eye on your blood sugar numbers. That can get you in some real trouble. If not, if it falls too fast on you or anything like that. My next tip, protect your continuous glucose monitor, your CGM. Protect it from the weather, the elements. If it gets too cold, it'll quit working. So when I'm hiking in the winter, in order to avoid that now, I use the Hot Hands toe warmers. They have just the short toe warmers. They have the sticky side on them, and I stick that right beside my CGM on my base layer, and not directly over it, because those hot hands can get up to 130 degrees, and that would more than likely damage the CGM. But putting it right next to it, and they're just touching each other on the side, has been plenty enough to keep them working just fine for me in pretty cold weather. When you're hiking, backpacking, anything, mountain biking, outside, you want to bring plenty of snacks as a diabetic. You want to eat snacks often, and have some fast sugars with you as well, in case your blood sugar does go low. Everybody knows, well, most everybody I would say would know that when you're active, your insulin is going to bring your blood sugar down faster. If you've had any experience recreating outside as a diabetic, I'm sure you've experienced low blood sugars from it. Now, if you're out in the middle of the woods, miles away from a car and everything, you don't want to run into that. So bring you plenty of snacks. Snack often. Also check your blood sugar often. My next tip for you is keep your foam and your insulins in your sleeping bag with you at night, so your body heat protects them from getting too cold. Now, you don't want your phone getting too cold, because that'll mess up your battery, and then you can't use your CGM. So doing all that work to keep your CGM from freezing, and then your phone battery gets drained, and you just wasted your time. Again, you don't want your insulin to get too cold, obviously, because it'll freeze. Other things that have batteries, you should keep them on you as well. But being a diabetic, it's most important to keep that insulin and that telephone in your sleeping bag. Also, that spare monitor, you need to keep that in your sleeping bag as well, because once it gets so cold, it won't work neither. So my last tip for you is this right here. Bring some sort of SOS device. These diabetic things can happen in a flash. Low blood sugar, I mean, you could fall, hurt yourself, anything. But as a diabetic, you really should have that extra little insurance, little piece of insurance to keep you safe. So yeah, this here is a Garmin InReach Mini 2. You can actually get it for a pretty good price right now.
as the Garmin inReach Mini 3 just came out, so they have marked these down significantly, and I just got this one. They have a plan. The plans start at $8 and go up depending on how much you need it. And you can also get insurance through Garmin when you buy the inReach Mini as well. If you ever did have to hit that SOS button. Those are some tips I got for you. I hope you enjoyed. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you got any questions, any tips of your own, leave them in the comments below. Let me know. Other than that, and y'all have a wonderful day. Thank you for watching, and do all them things. Like, subscribe, share, all that good stuff. And we'll see you on the next adventure. All right. About that up.